State Election Administrator DeMarinis wants prediction markets to stop offering trades on the outcome of elections. Maryland's primary election results were certified just yesterday, and that's when DeMarinis sent a letter asking the state to investigate.
People are, in my mind, placing bets on elections. And as such, it has to stop because
Maryland's top election official is taking aim at prediction markets, asking the state prosecutor to investigate what he says is a violation of Maryland law.
They operate in a way that are odds-based and that people can get financial rewards from these predictions. And so this looks like wagering on electoral outcomes.
Maryland's primary election results were certified Thursday, the same day prediction markets paid out users who predicted the winners. DeMarinis' letter to the state prosecutor reading, "These activities raise substantial questions as to whether such contracts constitute prohibited wagering on election outcomes under Maryland law." DeMarinis saying election integrity is on the line.
Insider trading on information, candidates, basically tanking campaigns in order to make money. I mean, you can think of the list of possibilities here.
The law states a person may not make a bet or wager on the outcome of an election. Representatives from Kalshi, the world's highest volume prediction market, argue state laws don't apply.
Both our regulator and a court of law in Washington, D.C. have determined that these election markets are legal under the federal system. And so a state can't just suddenly wake up one day and criminalize your participation in that system.
He pushed back on DeMarinis' claims the trades put election integrity at risk.
And we surveil for insider activity, we surveil for market manipulation activity, and we also block candidates, campaign staff, and others from trading on these markets.
A prediction market, in layman's terms, is essentially an insurance policy against unforeseen risk.
Towson University economist Darius Harani says prediction markets are considered swaps.
It does look like a betting market, except it has one distinction, in that you can sell before the event occurs.
Harani says prediction markets saw a big boost from the 2024 presidential race after correctly predicting the winner.
Once you put money, in front of these things, people start making some rational decisions.
State officials have taken on prediction markets before. Last year, the Maryland Lottery and Gaming Control Commission sent Kalshi a cease and desist, telling the company it could not offer trades on sporting events without a sports wagering license. A federal court case between Kalshi and Maryland was stayed in January pending appeal.
But notably, Maryland did not argue that election contracts and election markets are illegal in Maryland. And so, that's probably because they know they won't win that argument.
It should just not be in the electoral space.
Kalshi's representative says election markets are valuable and have proven to be fairly accurate at predicting the correct outcomes. If the state prosecutor finds no violation of Maryland law, DeMarinis says he will go to the Maryland General Assembly to ask for a new law to stop election trades. In the newsroom, Marshall Keeley, WBAL-TV 11 News investigates.